Hi guys, it's me Ellie here, and today I thought I would do a updated version of my relationship slash boy slash advice video, considering that is one of my most viewed videos on my channel. It has like 56 views, which is amazing. So I thought I'd do an updated one to talk about what I'm doing now and what advice I would give now and the boys I'm talking to. So yeah, let's get started. Now, I can't remember if I mentioned him in my last video, but I do have an ex that I did meet online, and who I've never actually met, but we dated for a month, and we spoke most nights throughout the week on Skype, and we would talk for literally hours through the night, and we would literally fall asleep on Skype with each other, or I would if he'd gone to sleep, I would end the call because I can hardly ever fall asleep on Skype if I know someone's there. So yeah, so I dated him between July and August, and the reason we broke up was because I was on holiday in, I think, Spain. Cyprus, I think, actually. And my feelings for him had gone, and I was just like, I can't wait until I get back to Skype him, so I had to message him and say, look, I'm sorry, but I don't feel anything for you now, I'm gonna break up. So yeah, that happened, we broke up, but now we are good friends still. Like literally last night I was on a game of him playing Habbo, if anyone's heard of it. It is a really good game. It's like a virtual reality sort of thing. Yeah, I was playing that with him for about an hour or so, and we have a really good talk. So we're still really good friends, and I was meant to meet up with him and my other friend who lives in the same town as him, but when I got there I was going to see her and he lived about 20 minutes away, and by the time I was messaging him and he was about to come down, by the time he got down there I would have had to go. So we never actually met, and he's moving in February, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to meet him or not, but whatever. There's always Skype, guys. Just saying, in online relationships, some people say that they're not relationships unless you actually meet the person or you're hang out with them. I'm like, I don't think that's the case. You can still love someone and still care for them and still want to go out with them even if you've never met them, because you can always Skype and video chat, and that's the real person. Obviously beware of catfishes, and I was watching Catfish yesterday with my mum and dad, and my dad was like, what's a catfish? And I was like, I'm pretty and I told him what it was, and he was like, oh right. And we watched it, and this guy had catfished over 400 women, and I was like, how, obviously you would start, if they can't video chat or can't video Skype with you, then I would be careful, because they could easily have a broken camera, you never know, but most of the time it's because they are catfish, and they're not who they really say who they are. So do watch out for that, warning signs, and there's loads of little tips and tricks you can do, image searching their photos that they send you, or searching their number to see who it registered to, and stuff like that. A bit of a rambler. But yeah, I would say that if you do find someone on the internet, always try to video chat or Skype with that person, just so you can actually see their face and see them talking. So yes, but I definitely agree that internet relationships are actual relationships. So yeah, that was a bit of a ramble on. So that is my ex, who I still talk to, and I'm still talking to a couple of people recently that I'm still trying to figure out my feelings, because with my ex, I knew that I liked him. But for these people, it's I say, oh, I like this person or I like that person, but I'm still trying to figure out, like, if I do actually like them, is that how I'm feeling? Or is that because they're talking to me and because they like me? That mean, like, that trick in my brain thinking, I must like them back. Obviously, if someone likes you and you don't like them back, you don't have to feel pressured into liking them. And I would tell them that you're not into them that way, and even though it's gonna hurt them, it'll be better for you instead of going out with them. Because I've had an incident like that before. Like, it wasn't an actual relationship because we went out for like a day or two, but this guy in upper school, I can't remember how old I was, but he was in some of my classes and he was messaging me and my other friend, and so basically it was like a triangle. It was me, him and her all talking. So like he was talking to her and talking to me, I was talking to him and to her, and she was talking to both of us. And yeah, he basically said that he liked me and that he wanted to ask me out, and he told her, and because I was talking to her, she told me that he wanted to ask me out. And so I basically messaged him just saying like, what did you want to tell me? You can tell me anything. And he told me, and I said, I felt sorry for him because he was so nervous of asking me out that I said yes, even though I didn't actually like him. And at that time, it's sort of, well, I'm still kind of like it now. If I'm going out with someone, like on Skype it's a bit different, because if you're going out with someone and you see them on Skype, it's like you're not actually there to like touch, like to actually, like you're actually in close proximity with them. But with this guy in upper school, we went out, and then literally the next day I was meant to wait for him at the gate. And I was waiting with my friends at the gate, and he came past, and I literally turned my head and just looked the other way and just literally like tried to hide from my friends. And I know how bad that is because I said yes to him and then hid from him, but we broke up the same day because I wasn't like in like with him. So yeah, so if you are going to go out with someone, make sure that you're comfortable around them. I would suggest being not close friends, but if you are close friends, then that's a good thing. But be friends with them first, get to know them a lot, like, because I hardly knew him and he was just in some of my classes, and it wasn't even my type, like, no thanks. So yeah, make sure you're comfortable around them and that you want to spend time with that person, and just like get to know each other more and more and more. And so yeah, that is my relationship tag thing. I don't even know what it is, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.